Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Monday the 30th of October 2023. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying your Monday. I had a fluke in the earlier game today, thanks to keen-eyed channel viewer for pointing that out to me. So no need to go and watch the New York Times video because I messed it up. Came to the correct solution illegally, so it was a fluke. Anyway, if I get a chance before I go to bed, I might try and replay that one, but I don't know. I can't guarantee it. I'll need to be in a non-sleepy mode. If I am not feeling too sleepy, I might come back and try that one again. Otherwise, I'll play this one. It's evening here already, of course, here in Bangkok. This is the Los Angeles Times expert level game, which I'm going to attempt for you now. I see there's an article in The Guardian about how local councils are being pushed almost to the point of bankruptcy over housing costs, rising numbers of homelessness, people can't afford to pay their mortgages and are evicted, and etc. Such a long article. All of this is the legacy of Margaret Thatcher, the worst prime minister by far. Even though Boris Johnson is a terrible prime minister, one of the worst, and Liz Truss, of course, there's been some real terrible ones. I think none of them can equal the damage done to Britain by Margaret Thatcher. Similar, of course, to what Ronald Reagan did in the US, but Thatcher's damage was even worse because the country is much smaller. Her insistence of allowing people to buy, of making people, giving people the dream of owning their own house, their own property, with the expected point that it would always increase in value, so they will be making an investment, making a choice, and values would increase exponentially over time, and those people will be rich. At the same time, allowing people to buy their council houses, the local authorities in Britain, allowing people to buy their council houses and not building any new ones. So of course, as housing became more and more scarce, prices did indeed increase for some people, and the housing situation got worse and worse because the lack of other available properties. Rents also went up. Now the rents in the UK are outrageously high. I can't imagine it. When I tell people how much I pay in rent here in Bangkok, they always think I'm talking about weekly, and I say no, that's per month. So it's a serious situation, and yeah, dating back to the days of Thatcher. So let's get on with the game of Sudoku. This is the LA Times expert level puzzle, as mentioned previously. I'm going to start with the threes blocking up here like this, and a 3 blocking across here, which will give me a 3 there, and then the 3's going back here like so, and a 3 up there. What's wrong? Mouse isn't quite reacting how I want it to react. I think the batteries are about to run out actually, but let's hope we can get through the game on the current set of batteries. 3's like this, 3 down, 3 up. This I think is the last one, isn't it? Yeah, it was the last one. Okay. Five blocking across here and down here. We'll put 5 into one of these two squares, blocking back there. So there's our 5. 5 blocking up here and across here puts 5 into one of these two squares, so blocking along here and along here, that will give us the 5 there. Two blocking these two squares, so in this row that's the location of 2. 2 blocking up here and 2 across here, excuse me, not that one. We'll put 2 into one of these two squares, so blocking back down here, 2 blocking down here, 2 across there. There's 2 this way, and down here. Means we can also place a 2 there. The missing numbers here are 1 and 6, right? 1 and 6. And we need 1 and 6 in this column, am I right? We do. So this has to be a pair of 1 and 6. This is 1 and 6. This square here cannot be 1 and 6 in this column, and that means it's an 8. So 8 blocking up here and 8 blocking up here will give me an 8 in that square. I think the missing numbers here are 5, 8, 9. Let me recheck. Yes, 5. We don't have 5, we don't have 8, and we don't have 9. So we've got 8 and 9 blocking this square. So that's going to be a 5. And 9 blocking this square. So that's going to be our 9. And this will be an 8. Now 8 blocking across here, and down there, so there's our 8. And up here the 8's blocking across, so that must be 8, and then 8 down will give us 8 there. That's 3 and 8 out of the way. This will be 6, 7, I guess. So 7 blocking up here, 7 blocking across here. Here's our 7. 7 this way, 7 that way, and 7 up here. There's our 7. Oh no. Forget that. That was wrong. Forget that. That was wrong. I don't want to be making any other flukes today. 1 is enough per day. Right now might be a good time to have a run through and see if anything else is easy or not. Sometimes spot some easy ones like this. was a 9. Oh no. Nope, again, I almost messed it up again. Nope. This block up here, we've got 5s here and 9s there. 2, 4, 6, 2. I'm not getting very far, so I think I'm going to put in the pencil marks now. So let's do this 6 and 7 here, and that's going to put 6s down here. We don't have many 6s around, so let's get those in. We've got 1 blocking across here, which will give us 1s in those squares and 1s down here like this. We also 1. What? Something else? Is there something else here? 2. 2s are there. Fours. Okay, I think that's all I can see at the moment. So let's go ahead and fill in the rest of the candidates. I'll just go across the top here. We need 6s in those squares there. We need 6s across here as well, actually, since I'm doing 6. What do we know? 2 blocks here and 2 blocks up there, so 2s in those squares. 4. Hello, 4. Come in, 4. 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay, so done. And over here we're looking for 4 in those squares. Down here, what do we know? 1 could go anywhere, and the other missing number is the 6. No, it's not. The other missing number is the 4. 4 is blocked from this square. Right, over here then, 1 blocks down. 4 blocks across here. 5. Can't see any information on 6. 6 has been my real problem here. Over here now, 1's still anywhere. The mouse is doing weird things. Come on, mouse, get with it. The 6's... come on. 6's can go in any of those squares. 2. 7. Can't control the mouse. 7 across here and down there. So 7 in those squares there. and we've got 9 already. Okay. Where are my glasses? Let's have a look. Nothing particular. So over here, 1 across here. Six. I have no idea. Oops. Hit the wrong key. 6. There we are. Oh, yes, of course. What am I doing? I know this is... let's get rid of that. Well, I know this is 1 and 6, don't I? I've forgotten all about that. Get rid of those 6s, excuse me. This is 7 and 9 in those squares, isn't it? Memory is so bad. 4. What do we know about the 4s here? I'm not sure. Sixes anywhere. 9. So I guess all of the candidates are in everywhere. So we've got 1, 4 and 6 in those squares. So this 1 and 6 can be removed, and that will be a 5 then. So that will immediately get rid of those 5s and place a 5 in this square and a 5 there and a 5 there. And so we can get rid of those candidate 5s that we don't need now. So I think this is the only 9 in the top row, isn't it? Yes. So let's place a 9 there, and let's get rid of those 9s and put a 9 here. Get rid of those 9s and have a 9 in this square and a 9 there, and get rid of the candidate 9 there. Let's get the right mode. Come on, 7 here, 4 there, 6 there, 7 there. Get rid of a couple of 6s. And these 4, this is a pair of 4 and 6 now, so this 4 is not true. That must be a 2, and this must be a 1. Get rid of those candidate 1s. Four, 6. This 2 means that this can't be a 2. Let's remove the candidate and let's place a 2 here, which will give me 4 in that square, or 1 in that square, 2 there. 6 down here now, and a 4 there. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 6 there. 6. 7, 7. 6 here. 4 there. 4 here. 6 there. 6, 4. 4. 6. That's our Los Angeles times expert level puzzle. As soon as you spot that triple in that column, everything else falls into place, no doubt. Some of you will be telling me how easy it was without pencil marks, because that's how you play the game, so good luck to you. See you around. Bye bye.